Hi there, welcome to 9 to 42. I'm Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is on Naked by James Arthur. Now I'm going to give you the easy version with a capo, and then I'm going to teach you the proper way or the harder way with some bar chords. Okay, so first off, easy version. Put the capo on fret number 6, and then all we need to play is a C chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and our third finger on A3. Okay, the next chord is an E minor chord, which is just A2 with your second finger and D2 with your third finger. So that's E minor. The third chord is A minor, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and your third finger on G2. And the final chord is an F chord, which is, we're going to play it with our first finger on B1, second finger on G2, your little finger on D3, and your third finger on A3. And we don't play the top string on that one, so that's the F chord. And if we just put those together, we've got C, E minor, A minor, and F. Then we can play the whole song. So we've got this: C, E minor, A minor, F. You can strum it with a plectrum or play it with your fingers. So let's just quickly try it with a plectrum. We've got C, E minor, A minor, F. And if you want to put a bit of rhythm to it, just play each one 3 times like this. Okay, and that's it, all the way through the song. There is a little middle 8 bit, but that's really tricky. I'm going to show you it as on the hard version, but with the capo it's really hard to play. So, okay, that's the way with the capo. How do we play it with some bar chords? So it sounds like this. Okay, so the first chord is an F sharp major chord, or an F sharp chord, which is your first finger barred across all the strings on the 2nd fret, second finger on G3, third finger on A4, little finger on D4. So normal bar chord shape. Okay, so that's F sharp. Then we move all the way up to A sharp minor. So the 6th fret, same shape, but just take your second finger off. So your first finger's barred across 6, got your third finger on A8, little finger on D8. Okay, so that's the second chord, A sharp minor. Then move it all down a string, and we're going to play a D sharp minor, which is kind of like an A minor shape, if you're used to these bar chords, which is your first finger barred across the 6th fret, only from the A string downwards, second finger on the B string on fret 7, little finger on G8, and your third finger just above it on D8. So that's like a D sharp minor chord. So we've got F sharp major, then we've got A sharp minor, then down to D sharp minor, and the last chord is a B chord, which we can do exactly the same shape as F sharp, but just at the 7th fret. If you put it all together, you get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bit of rhythm, hit each one 3 times. And that goes through pretty much the whole song, but there is a little middle 8 part that comes in towards the end of the song, which sounds like this. quite tricky. It took me a couple of listenings to work out what was going on. So it starts off with an F sharp, same as your first chord, but just play from the A string downwards for a bar, and then it goes to C sharp, which is your first finger on A4, third finger flat across D, G and B strings on the 6th fret, and then it goes to a D diminished 7th chord, which is your second finger on A5, third finger on D6, first finger on G4, and your little finger on B6. So that's a little diminished D diminished 7th chord, and then it goes to I have to work it out. The E flat minor chord that we played before. So you got F sharp, C sharp, B diminished, D diminished, and then E flat minor, and then it goes little 2-5-1 in B flat, or in B, sorry, getting confused. So it's C sharp minor 7, which is your second finger on E9, and your third finger flat across the D, G and B strings on the 9th fret. So that's a C sharp minor, then it goes to F sharp 7, which is your first finger barred across the 9th fret, only from the A string downwards, third finger on D11 and your little finger on B11. Okay, so far it's quite confusing. So we've got F sharp, C sharp, D diminished, D sharp minor, and then C sharp minor, F sharp 7, and then it goes to B major 7. It's first finger on E7, second finger on B7, little finger on G8, and your third finger on D8. And then it goes to this chord, which is an F sharp slash A sharp, which is your first finger on D4, third finger on G6, little finger on B7, and your second finger on E6. We're getting there, only 2 more chords, and then you're going to go to a G sharp minor, which is the same as the C sharp minor, just moved to the 4th fret, and then the last chord is C sharp again. So the whole of that goes. Okay, so it's F sharp for a bar, C sharp for 3 beats, D diminished for 1 beat. What's the next chord? There's E flat or D sharp minor, C sharp minor 7 to F sharp 7 to B major 7. That weird chord, which is the F sharp slash A sharp, and then G sharp minor 7 to the last chord, C sharp. Hopefully that makes sense. I know it's quite a tricky one, but it sounds like this. And it just goes back into. Well, hopefully that's made sense. The most part of it's really easy, it's just the middle 8 that's really tricky. Well, thanks for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it has made some kind of sense. If you have, subscribe to my channel, press the like button, and leave me some comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.